Hi, my name's Gabe. For this problem, we're asked to use determinants to find the equation of the line passing through the points 0, 0, and 5, 3. And the idea that we want to use is this idea here. The equation of the line passing through the distinct points x1, y1, and x2, y2 is given by the determinant of this matrix is equal to 0. So let's begin by setting up this matrix here. So we're looking for the determinant of the matrix whose top row is x, y, 1. The second row is our first point, 0, 0. And then in the third column, we have a 1. And our third row is given by our next point, which would be 5, 3. And in the third column, we have a 1. So now we want to calculate the determinant of this matrix. So here, it would probably be easiest to expand along the second row. So our determinant will be A21 times the cofactor C21 plus A22 times the cofactor C22 plus A23 times the cofactor C23. So by looking at our matrix, we know that A21 is equal to 0, and A22 is also equal to 0. So these two terms will disappear, and we know that A23 is equal to 1. So our determinant is just going to be the cofactor C23. So now let's go ahead and let's find C23. So C23 is going to be given by -1 to the 2 plus 3 times the minor M23. Now this minor M23 is the determinant of the matrix we get when we delete the second row and the third column. So C23 is -1 to the 5th, which is -1, times the determinant of the matrix xy in the first row and 5, 3 in the second row. So what this is going to be equal to is -1 times x times 3, which is 3x, minus y times 5, so minus 5y. Now we see that this is equal to -3x plus 5y. So now we know what our C23 is. We'll substitute it back into this equation. So we have our determinant is equal to -3x plus 5y. Now what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll use this theorem right here. So we already found this determinant. All we need to do is set it equal to 0. So the equation of our line is given by -3x plus 5y equals 0. And from here, we can get this equation in slope-intercept form by adding 3x to both sides of the equation, which leaves us with 5y is equal to 3x. And finally, we can divide both sides of the equation by 5, leaving us with y is equal to 3/5 times x. Thank you.